Hello and welcome to the Gaming Pod Show. This episode we're going to be talking about Rockstar's newest update to the Newswire and Rockstar Games Twitter page, which will be the new opening of the casino. Bearing in mind this game has been out for about 5-6 years and it has finally got news that it will be opening up to the public, and obviously once the DLC drops, everyone's going to go mad about it. So this evening, joining me on the podcast, we have Matt, our online streamer. Welcome, Matt.
Hello, welcome. Hello.
And we also have our podcast guest, Fanman. Welcome, Fanman.
Howdly doodly.
Nice one. And we've all very, very quickly just jumped in there. We've got It's Kapow. Welcome, Kapow. I know he's literally just joined a minute ago.
Hello, can you hear me?
Here we go. And he's there.
Hello,
How are you doing?
clear.
I'm alright, how are you?
Nice, that was a quick one. Super speed. That's good. Right, so if no one knows who Is Kapow is, obviously on Twitter, he's obviously involved with the founder of what was it again? It was GTA Rockstar Intel. That's the one, and I know there's a few other ones that you guys run as well as. It's the it's like
Ubisoft,
Intel.
yep.
Yeah,
Josh
that's
is doing that one.
That's the one. I know there's a few other you guys that are like kind of spanned out with the Intels. Yeah, but we'll obviously all the links and all the stuff to them, to your Intels, we'll grab at the end of the podcast and we'll throw it out there on the descriptions and stuff. So gentlemen, Rockstar Games have actually tweeted out and also posted on their newswire to say that the Diamond Casino and Resort is now going to be available soon. But I mean, obviously there hasn't been they never really release a set in stone date, do they? They kind of just say like, oh, it's end of spring, end of summer, sort of thing. So, I mean, obviously, there's been a couple of people that have been tweeting out showing the layout of the outside of casinos, because they've obviously got more props. And I think it should be dropping at some stage. I don't know when. I mean, do you guys know? Carl, do you know when it's dropping at any time soon?
No, I don't know actually anything. I just know it's summer.
Oh, you just know it's something. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Right, well, obviously, bearing in mind, I'm just trying to think when it's going to be. I know, obviously, loads of people have been umming and ahhing about when it's going to turn up, and no one's really too sure what's happening with it. The thing that I kind of found a little bit worrying, there's like no information at all. It's like the only thing that we've seen is obviously from people's posts and tweets and videos to show that there's been stuff added outside of the casino, but there's no information at all. So no one knows what's going on. I mean, the game is 6 years old now, coming close to that.
Yeah.
And obviously, I was expecting that was going to be like the first DLC. You can have the ability to get into the casino, and it's been closed for it's been saying apparently coming soon for the past 5-6 years, and now all of a sudden Rockstar's like, you know what, we should really open that. But it's going to be surprising. I mean, what's your first sort of thoughts when Rockstar posted it on their newswire? I would just start with Kyle anyway. What's your thoughts?
I mean, obviously we knew about it a few days before because it was leaked. But one thing I'm thinking is, how are people going to use short cards to gamble? How is that going to go down in the gaming community?
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point.
Because people are going, underage people are going to use real money to buy in-game money to gamble.
Yeah, that's true. What about also with there's a couple of people that have also said this as well, and I know I'm trying to think who it was that posted. We had the Reaper Lords in at one point talking about the newest update from Red Dead Redemption Online. I think it was Danica Plays that said that some of her countries have actually got it blocked around the world. That gambling, you can't do gambling online. So obviously people are looking forward to this. People are going to be looking forward to this and could be like, yeah, casino's going to be awesome, but it's probably going to be blocked in their country.
As well with Red Dead, the in-game currency and big currency you buy is obviously gold bars, so it's separate. So you can't spend it on gambling.
Because you have to use so you have to use in-game. So unless that wouldn't work, so you couldn't use in-game cash or in real life cash to buy gold bars to then gamble. You'd have to use in-game
game money.
Whereas GTA's, unless all I think is Rockstar's putting a system so you can, so the system detects short card money and the in-game money. So if you've got short card money left, it won't let you spend it on gambling.
That's a good idea,
Okay.
actually. I think because Matt had a good point as well, because when you do Red Dead Online gambling, you can only do what was it you said again? I think you said you can only buy in chips a certain amount of time.
Well, no. So there's two things. Obviously, they've got a limit on how much you can buy in with your friends in a public map. So you got $5 with your friends, and then you've got $25 in a public game. But I think there's also a limit on how much you can earn in poker on Red Dead Redemption. So a really good poker player can't just sit there all day taking everyone's money. I think it's like $100 a day you can earn maximum, and I think that might be real life days as well, not in-game days, just to stop people, having $10,000 within like an afternoon. So I think that they've got to do something like that on GTA, because otherwise you're going to have. Because I'm sure you all remember the casino on San Andreas on the original on the PlayStation 2, where you walk in and within like 10 minutes you've got like 30 million because you just keep betting and betting and betting, and even if you go into debt you bet, and then eventually you just get on a massive winning streak and then you just keep winning.
You just smash it out straight away, can't you?
Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to work with all this in the game, because obviously people have already got lots of money.
They're probably I think the game's so old, they've probably glitched half of it anyway.
Yeah, but you got to think: is the house going to win a lot? So are you just going to be, spanking your money away, or are you going to be winning a lot? And if so, are you going to be able to win millions, or is it just hundreds of dollars? Or I don't want to speculate, but yeah.
It's true though, because obviously, you could probably just sit in the casino and just literally spank your money away, and then just get like a massive win, and then not worry about doing anything else in the game. So there's got to be.
Because they obviously want you to continue playing the game, so they don't want you just to go in a casino and win $500 million and then that'd be it. They don't want you to then go out and buy everything, so there has to be some kind of limit to how much you can earn to stop people kind of gaming the system as such.
Well, actually, if I can add, going back to what you said about how obviously, it's illegal in certain countries. You can't just have people, go online and start gambling. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and implement some type of secondary currency like they did with Red Dead. Maybe like casino chips or something, and make it so that they can only, have a limit to how many you can earn or buy or something like that.
I feel like maybe they're going to separate the short card currency and real game currency like they do in Red Dead, just so you can spend. Because I don't think it's going to go down well if people are going to use short card currency to gamble.
That'd be the easiest thing to implement. You just have two separate currency amounts on your screen in each corner. One just says short card and one just says in-game currency, and then if you go in the casino, then you just use your in-game currency, and that one will deplete while your other one stays the same.
Well, maybe. Because I've heard, there's going to be businesses with casino. Maybe the only money you can spend in the casino is money you earn through casino missions, maybe.
Well, I think regardless, it seems like pretty agreed that they're going to have to separate the currencies somehow.
I reckon there's got to be some sort of cap. I think Rockstar games are going to have some sort of cap to, or like a limitation of what you can spend to buy in chip-wise, or then what your sort of final payout will be. Because I know with Red Dead Online you can only gain a certain amount of money, or you can only buy in chips, and then you have to wait a few hours or a day or something like that.
You can keep buying in. That's not a problem. You just only can earn so much money from gambling.
Oh, you can only earn so much. Oh, right, I get you.
Yeah. So then they'll probably do something similar on here. Otherwise, you'll have kids running around with billions.
Oh, there's already kids running around with billions anyway.
Yeah, but after half an hour's gameplay, then there'd be no point in any other kind of update which requires any kind of gameplay. Because you go, well, why would I want to spend 2 hours running businesses and running my product in a really slow van when I can just walk into a casino and earn $500 million in 10 minutes if I just
that is true. I reckon they've got some sort of cap in mind, obviously they would do exactly what you've just stated, so you wouldn't need to do any sort of grinding for businesses or anything. So obviously with the building itself, it's quite a relatively big plot of land in the game, and obviously you've got the racetracks literally right next to it as well. So obviously going down the list of people as well as, so what would you think, in your own opinion, would be how they would open it up? I mean, would it be one of those? Would you think it would be like a free mode building where you can literally just walk into it and get involved with it, or would it be like a blue ring and you have to load in like your businesses and such? I mean, let's go with Kapow. What's your opinion on?
I think it'll be a blue circle again because the interior will be too big to have it all open with the world, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Because the casino's massive. It's a massive building.
Yeah, I suppose especially if they've got shops and other bits and bobs they want to add into it, like integrate with the casino, so you could buy like some flashy shirts or blazers and stuff. I reckon they're going to have it in some sort of zone.
Plus, if there's going to be businesses in there as well, obviously it'll.
Yeah, they think
blue circles because obviously it'll be separate businesses for people.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I never thought about that.
I like the idea, man. I think, what about if they added like you can buy a hotel room or suite or something?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I can see them doing something where you can have like a penthouse suite in their hotel.
I think it'll definitely be a blue circle though, because if it's like open, like say for a closed store, people find a way to kill you. Like they'll fire rockets in there.
Oh yeah. That'll be a pain in the arse, wouldn't it?
I think in general, I think you'll have like a gaming floor and like a shopping area that will be open, and then everything else you'll have to blue circle it. I think
yeah, that could work, I suppose. I think it'd be like the weapon. That would be like the clothing store where you can't use your weapons in. As soon as you walk through the double doors, your weapons disappear. So I'm wondering if that would be how they would implement it into that part of the game.
Otherwise, to me, it just feels a bit empty when you got to invite all your friends into a massive casino. I don't want it to be like nightclubs where you got all these people in and then you just have to, And they're saying that people can just walk into nightclubs, can't they?
Yeah, they could just walk in. Yeah, but obviously if you've got it at the menu bar
to do it. Yeah, so they've got the coding to do it. So I think it'd be possible. How many people are in a session on that game? 20?
30?
30, yeah.
Is it 30?
Yeah. It was 16 on last gen, and then they doubled it, didn't they?
So I don't think it'd be that bad if you get all 30 people in there, because it's obviously going to be big enough.
That's mad though.
I feel like
trying to get that in there it'd be insane.
Yeah, I do feel like maybe they'll do it so like the casino's open to everyone, but then obviously you can have your own private ones as well, maybe. If you know what I mean?
Or that maybe have private gambling rooms.
That could be it. I suppose you could do it. Obviously, like what Matt said with the nightclub. I suppose you can open it for a public people. So obviously, public people could just bowl in, or you can have it for private use, and you can just have people that obviously you've set it to like crew only, friends only, and
or you can buy like a private gambling suite, which you can just play with your friends.
That'd be pretty rad, actually. To be fair, if you had like private areas. That's not a bad idea.
Knowing Rockstar, that's probably what they're doing, because they know then you can customise it in different colours and wall paints and different gambling styles and cards.
Knowing Rockstar, they'll do something really stupid, so we hate this update.
Yeah, probably.
So you have to buy the casino.
Yeah, 3 billion. We have to buy the.
Oh, you have to be like level 700 or something to access it.
Oh man, that would suck. I'll be like, right, I'm out. So I'm out straight away.
Oh, they'll drip feed the gambling into the game.
Oh, can you imagine all that?
Don't even joke. I can see that happening now.
Everything
one week we'll get poker, the next week we'll get roulette, then blackjack.
It'd be like the empty. It'd be like the tables. It'd just have like what's it? When you move house and you put like robes over furniture, you don't want to get dusty. It'd be like that. You walk into the casino and you usually got like the one-armed bandits on the far left of the building, and everything else is fucking empty. And you're like, where's the rest of it then? The Rockstar like, oh, by the way, next week we're gonna release blackjack, and then we're gonna release poker, and you think like, fucking hell. It's like, we'll release the billiard balls later on. And you think, oh, Jesus Christ. Drip fed for the win.
On the final week, we might release the poker chips that we've been trying to play with for the past week.
We've been playing with matchsticks and cigarettes for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, that'll do. We use that as currency. That's funny. Well, obviously, moving on to the next aspect of the casino update as well, as a lot of people have kind of put in their opinions about property and like management in what you own. So there's a few things that I'd like to kind of, scratch the surface on, because obviously this might not even happen at all, but I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys think. There's a lot of people that have said that you might get some more property up in the hills, like in Vinewood Motors area, like where obviously in the storyline where Franklin lives, or like further in the game. And I don't know where I got the tweet from. Obviously, I don't know if it's like either just someone's opinion and I've probably caught it and no one else has, or it's like one of those things that just been swept under the rug. I mean, do you reckon Rockstar will release any more property at this time of the game, or is it literally they're just concentrating on the DLC for the casino?
Like I said, I think the property will be in the casino. There'll be some kind of hotel room you can buy. And then when you look at like the car valet, you buy the property, and then when you take your car there, he will then park it in your parking garage in the hotel. Well, if you don't have the property, you'll drive up, and then you'll have to pay him like $10 to park it in a public spot or something.
More like $100,000 with Rockstar.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. I'll park my car. I was like, that's going to cost you $50,000. You're like, oh, that's insane.
Oh,
yeah, go on, fam.
Park it ourselves. Bring back valet parking missions. Do it, Rockstar.
Oh, no, you do that. That'd be cool. You know, a nice white shirt, red valet waistcoat, and you get to park people's cars. That'd be pretty cool.
You say that, I can see Simeon missions now where you work for him and you have to go there with the uniform on and steal someone's car as it comes there.
Oh yeah,
That's a good point.
It definitely has got a hotel in the casino, hasn't it?
I think so.
I would have thought so. Most casinos have hotels.
With them calling it Diamond Casino Resort, a resort's like obviously separate to the casino, so there'll be like the hotel and everything else, won't it?
That's true.
Yeah, I reckon so.
So you might be able to buy. Yes, you might be able to own like a
Because why would they call it Diamond Casino and Resort? Surely, if there's no hotel, it'd just be called Casino.
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a very good point. That kind of makes you wonder, though. It's one of those things I'm thinking, like, what if they've got the space for it? Because, I mean, obviously, being to Las Vegas myself, I know I do, obviously, when you walk into a hotel, you think, it's just another hotel. It's like, I walked into a hotel, walked through what I thought was, the eatery area, and then you just walk straight through into a casino, and you think, hang on, hold up, and turn around.
What hotel was that?
It was Caesar's Palace. It's like this great big thing. And I thought I was going into the lounge, but I'm going into a casino, and I'm like, I just want to eat my grub. I don't know where I'm fucking going.
So they're going to make you walk through all the appealing stuff first.
Most likely, yeah.
I went into a fast food restaurant in Vegas, and I walked in. It was just like poker tables and everything. As soon as you walked in.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, you've got people following you, asking you for drinks and stuff, and you're like, mate, I'm British, I just want a kebab. That's all I want. So everyone else is around doing every bits and bobs. It's crazy. But I mean, going on to the gaming side of it, I think that's probably actually a good idea that you brought that up, Kyle. I think that is going to be something that they'll probably.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Because a resort in Vegas is a casino plus the hotel, and obviously maybe like a water park. But obviously that is there, so.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if they actually threw out a water park? That'd be
just chucked a water park on the parking lot.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I'd be about it.
And I like how it says down, will feature lavish amenities, exclusive shopping. Is that just going to be a gift shop where you can buy T-shirts with the diamond?
Most probably, yeah. They'd probably drip fed that as well. I mean, bear in mind it says the Diamond Casino and Resort, so I'm reckoning they're probably going to release the Diamond Casino Resort T-shirt and a jumper and a hoodie of some sort, but they'll drip feed that. They'll probably release it like 2 or 3 weeks after it's been, updated and.
As well, all casinos have restaurants as well, so it'll probably have a restaurant or maybe a cinema or something named Rockstar.
Yeah, that's it. And especially when it says on the Rockstar's Newswire, where it says whether you're having a night on the town with friends or seeking a brief solitary escape, I'm thinking that would be cool. If it's like one of those things like Matt said, you don't have to invite friends. You can just literally just walk straight in and you can get involved with it, and you don't have to get bombarded by all the fucking tryhards with RPGs and sticky bombs and stuff.
It's saying here you've got a fully curated selection of spirits, bars and lounges, so that would just be like the bars from the nightclubs where you can buy different drinks at stupid prices which don't do anything.
It makes enough because
spray it everywhere.
Yeah. What's this all? I've just also seen this on obviously from the valet park, and the spinning lucky wheel for a chance at life-changing prizes. That sounds great fun.
I think that's gonna be like the one from Arena Wars, probably.
No, I'm thinking, you know, the one they had one in San Andreas, and it was a giant wheel, and you spin it, and wherever it landed.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So what you spin it, and there'd be like $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, and it'd just be completely random. And you'll just pay like $20 or $100 to spin it, and whatever you land on.
God, I'll tell you what, if EA ever got wind of this, they'll be going, oh, we'll make that a loot box. Fucking hell.
Well, you have to open a loot box to get the gambling.
Surprise mechanic, actually.
It's really bad. I'm actually not surprised though. Like Rockstar hasn't done anything like this. I mean, they've done so well with the sales of shark cards. I don't really think they need to do anything else with it. I mean, like they've done. I mean, the cheapest shark card is like what, $1.99?
We might be soon. You put a shark card down, you might win something on gambling.
Yeah, do you know what? There would actually be a good feature if they could do that. If you win like a big amount of money, instead of giving you cash in GTA, they give you the shark card as a prize. But actually, no, I don't think that would work because you're still going to end up using it to then probably end up gambling.
Oh no! I don't know. Another thing, in a lot of casinos, you can win like cars and prizes and like houses and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So imagine you go in and you can win like a car.
That's true, actually. A lot of casinos in Vegas are like you can win like a brand new Dodge Charger or something.
Yeah, so you spin the wheel and you either win a muscle car or like a supercar or you're like a faggio.
That'd be nice.
Imagine that. You like spin the wheel like $10,000. You spin it and then it's just you win a faggio and you're like seriously.
Although now that you mention that, maybe they would add new houses in as potential prizes because I know they did that in what was it, Chinatown Wars?
Chinatown Wars on the
yeah, that's the one.
Where you could scratch the card and you would win a new apartment. So maybe that would be a thing they could add.
Maybe so.
That would work out actually. I think that would actually do well. Is that if you obviously had the possibility to do that, I think that would actually work pretty good.
Just you were asking, do you think they were going to put the new apartments or whatever in the hotel or out in the world? I think they could do a combo of both if that's the case.
It's a possibility. I mean, obviously, the options are there's like so many options you could. I mean, because the space within the actual casino itself, they don't have to probably think about using the actual space. They could obviously like with Arena Wars, for example. I mean, that plot for the whole arena is fucking massive, and with the garages. Obviously, you could have a little red or blue circle to load into it, and then you load into it, and you've got this great big plot of land underneath or wherever it is on the map of GTA, and you could have like loads of stuff. So obviously, if you go to the casino area and think, right, I'm going to load into a casino, and I'm going to see this and this and this. But I mean, you jump into it, and there is tons and tons of room. So it's very, very difficult to kind of think of what you could do for it, but it all depends. But just before we start heading on to the next one, we've got a wee little message from our sponsor. So just be aware, bear with me a second.
Do you want a better gaming experience? Do your fingers slip at the worst moment? Then you need Fade Grips. Head over to fadegrips.store and use the promo code TGPS to receive a 15% discount on the final price. Did we just say 15%? That's right. A whole 15% discount is available with the promo code TGPS. The world's most affordable, durable and comfortable gaming accessories. The grips fit all controllers and also ship worldwide. Get your grip on. Links can be found in the descriptions on Twitch and YouTube as well as our other listening platforms such as SoundCloud. So why wait?
Thank you, Groovy Robot, for the advert. Appreciate that. Right, moving on. We're going to be talking about some more of the property development with Rockstar's new DLC. So we're going to head into that one now. So, I mean, do you reckon there's going to be any sort of chance of more properties to purchase? Or even actually there's been a couple of people in the GTA community to say that, people actually can you have the ability to sell old properties and maybe garages? I mean, do you guys think that's going to be a possibility? It's a stab in the dark, maybe?
I've never even considered it.
I can't see them doing it, but it would be nice. I haven't played the game in a long time, but I've got lots of useless things I don't want anymore, but I can't.
I'd rather sell most of my vehicles than my houses.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's loads of stuff that I could probably sell. I've picked up all the old, because I'm such a poor player. I mean, I literally rob all the rubbish cars and stick them by. I think, I might need that later.
No, I'd rather scrap all my Pegasus vehicles than any others.
Oh, mate, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
all the stuff when you went into try-hard mode on the PS3, I bought all the all the really big heavy-duty vehicles and think, I don't actually use that. That's literally gaining dust. I wish if there was an option, I'm like, okay, let's run that down then. If there was any sort of option with this update that you could sell, what would it be? Obviously, Carl has already said all the Pegasus vehicles. Fanman, what's your opinion? What would you say that you could sell?
I'd say I'm with him. I'd say Pegasus vehicles over properties. I've got so many just useless shuttle buses and God knows what that I haven't touched in 5 years.
Yeah, you just fly in because you could.
Yeah, I didn't want you to blow.
Well, I'm probably like some other people in here, but I got given a little modded money back in the PS3 days, and I just bought everything. Thinking,
I did that.
Need it.
I did a bro death, and then I contacted Rockstar because I felt then guilty, and I was just like, "Can you remove it from my account?" I was just like, "I don't want it because I'm going to get banned," and then they did, but then they didn't remove my vehicles.
Oh, that's good though, because I think a lot of people did that. I think because there was obviously with the PS3. I mean, how bad the release when the game was released. It was like every single session I went to. You know, that great big tower. I think actually, Carl, you took a photo of it in real life, didn't you? Somewhere in LA.
Which one?
The you know when you said this is if you understand this photo, this is where your GTA.
The most expensive apartment.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the $400,000 apartment.
That's the one. If everyone's on that tower, you just walk in front of it. There's just people just dropping all these money bags. This was back then in the PS3 times where you had like the SecuroServe van or lorry driving around, and you could stick it on the back and nick some money off that. And the random loot crate box drops, which I thought was quality, because it's like every time you heard the announcement, everyone would just drop everything and just bomb to this like target.
I used to be so superior, man. Like no one could beat me, man.
I used to get there all the time.
I used to live crate boxes.
What I used to do is used to hover in a helicopter about the middle of the map, and then when I saw the messes, I'd look where it is and jump out and just parachute like as quickly.
That's what I did, because you used to get the special ones with the t-shirts and didn't you?
And I would just free fall to the area, just while everyone else is still trying to fly there, and I'd just go, almost slam myself into the ground. Last minute, open the parachute, grab the box, and then when everyone else
that's it. As soon as you grabbed it, there's no way to get it back. As soon as you've grabbed it, that's it. You're like, kill me now, I don't care.
Yeah, that's how I got my beer hat.
Yeah, I forgot about the beer hats. I think that was the time when I got it on PS3 on my old character, and I had that glitching problem. I just couldn't get onto the character. I mean, I contacted Rockstar support, and they were like, have a ticket and wait several weeks, and nothing happens. When you end up just deleting it.
I go beer hat, and you got removed off my account, and I don't know why.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I spent hours swapping lobbies trying to get a beer hat to one of these things to spawn, and I was so happy when I got one.
They are cool though. Some of the special. I do miss some of the special jobs was good though. I wish kind of Rockstar didn't have to delete those things off the servers.
I prefer the armored trucks, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There was always fun, especially I think the special crate drops were the best, because obviously a lot of people have got special items that no one's probably ever seen at all. I mean, like with the Rockstar live streams, you get like the free, they get the red Rockstar signed T-shirt, with this live streams, and you got like a few other like a movie kind of I don't know, movie sort of T-shirt lookalikes, like a really sort of like the Rockstar versions, they take the piss out of a film, but it's not technically theirs, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I digress. So obviously going to try and wrap up the podcast now anyway. So is there any sort of other ideas or any other tweets or information that you guys have got that might be benefiting the DLC at all?
No, I just don't Rockstar, don't mess it up.
Everyone's all a bit meh about it, really. No one's got any other news apart from this.
See, to me, I just feel like it's too late. The game's 5 years old now. Why is it now suddenly coming now? Specifically when they've got another game which they've just released, which should be their main priority. But
yeah, it's kind of dying out quickly already, as it is.
You remember that game?
Yeah.
I do play it, but I've recently got back into GTA actually, because I kind of miss it. I miss because there's so much more to do. With Red Dead, it's like once you've done your dailies, you're like, oh, now what? It's like I'm like level
2 on Red Dead Online.
Wow.
I think I'm only on level 26, 25, I think.
I hit 75 yesterday.
Nice.
I think I'm like 30s.
I love the story mode. It's like one of my favourite, but I can't play the online.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm probably going to have to do the
enjoying the
replay.
dailies. I've got something like a 30-something day daily streak at the moment.
But I haven't even played GT Online since the Nightclub update, so...
No, nor have I.
I just played
You guys missed Arena Wars then, did you?
Yeah,
I did Arena Wars.
No, I haven't played it.
I have to admit, I played Arena Wars with Seafly not so long ago, and we did bond runs and tag and some other gameplays we did, and they're actually a lot of fun. I know obviously playing with randoms is like dog shit, but I mean we played them with randoms. I had so much fun with it. It was like I think it was like tag and bomb run was probably the funniest ones that I've played. It's literally like dodgeball but for cars. It's great fun.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the few modes I've actually been able to play with randoms and not tear my head out.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not one of those things. It's literally just a team deathmatch with like modified cars with spikes and graffiti paint and shit like that sticking out of it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Right, and I think we're going to wrap up the podcast for this episode for the obviously the news wire from Rockstar Games, and hopefully we'll see some more news for the DLC in the casino. Other than that, we thank Kyle for joining us on the podcast. I do appreciate you.
Cheers for having me.
No, thank you very much. No, I appreciate you joining us. And Fanman for joining us on the Gaming Pod Show. Thank you very much for tuning in.
No problem. Thanks for inviting me.
Nice one. And for our online streamer, Matt, and obviously I know he's... but thanks very much for tuning in and streaming us live on our channels, which is Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget also to check us out on our Patreon. And a shout out to our Patreon user, Captain Bones, for subscribing to us on Patreon. Thanks very much for tuning in. This has been the Gaming Pod Show. I've been your host, DJ, and see you another time.